In our next example, we shall see the Eurochange cashier buying currency back from a customer. Using the sales process during the buying transaction ensures that a consistent service is given. Within the buying transaction, you should always consider that your customer may have more money to change, and remember that by changing more with you, he may very well benefit from better rates than if he changes it somewhere else or on a different day. Use the sales process to evaluate and establish your customer's requirements.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I was just checking on your rates. I've got some US dollars I'd like to change back.
Of course we can change them for you. Did you buy your dollars with us?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and how much do you have?
300.
Well, let me just check the rate for you. Did you have a nice time?
Oh, yes, it was great. Still a little bit jet lagged, though.
Where did you go?
New York and San Francisco.
Remember that the customer is very important to us. I always take an interest in my customers to build up my relationship with them. I do this by listening to what they are telling me, using appropriate language with them, and having open gestures, and of course, smiling.
The cashier has found out where the customer went, how much money they want to change back, and using her customer service techniques is establishing a good rapport. Even though the customer has already told the cashier the amount he wants to change, she will still attempt to get the customer to change more if he has it. It is important that you remember to ask for more. That's where you will increase the revenue in your bureau, which will have a direct impact on your bonus. You will need to maximise each and every opportunity.
Do you just have the $300 or did you bring any more back with you?
Actually, I do have another $100, but I've got a business trip in New York later on this year, so I thought I'd keep hold of it.
Well, I could change it all up for you today. It's at such a good rate at 1.7 to the pound.
No, I think I'll keep hold of the 100. I know I'll have to get more before I go out there, but I can't afford to keep hold of the 400 until then.
Well, if that's the case, it could be worth your while changing them all today and then repurchasing your dollars later in the year. The rate isn't guaranteed for then, but the exchange rate is so good today, I'd hate for you to lose out.
I always find that if I deal positively with my customer objections, I can overcome them and close the deal. I never back away from any customer objection. I always see them as a challenge.
Well, if it's a good rate, I might as well change it all then. How much will I get?
It is essential and part of the sales process that you overcome any objections that the customer may come up with a positive and confident manner. One thing to remember is that if the customer has a large amount of currency, you can always call to operations to see if you can do a better rate. Don't forget that you are the foreign exchange expert. It is important to remember that a lot of customers don't understand about exchange rates. So use your position as the expert to explain to them and encourage them to change their currency at that time. Before telling the customer how much he will receive, the cashier will check if he has previously purchased the buyback guarantee. If he hasn't, she will politely explain that he could have saved some money, ensuring that next time he will buy it.
Can I just ask, did you take our buyback guarantee?
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't think I'd be bringing anything back with me.
Oh, that's a shame. You could have saved some money.
When customers tell me that the buyback guarantee is too high, I tell them that the rate is very competitive compared to others and it will save them money on up to 30% of unused currency. In fact, many of my customers say to me when they've changed their money back using their buyback guarantee that it has saved them money.
So the rate I can do for you today is 1.6999, which is £235.31 sterling for your $400.
Okay, sounds good. Here you are. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll get your money and your receipt for you.
Once the transaction has been processed, the cashier will explain the details of the receipt to the customer, count out the money to him, and have him sign to confirm that he has accepted the count as correct. She will also use the information about his up-and-coming travel plans to obtain future sales opportunities, as well as asking him to promote the company to his family and friends.
So we have bought $400 from you today. 51, 52, 53, 54 at a rate of 1.6999, which gives you £235.31 sterling. So we bought from you today $400 at a rate of 1.6999, which gives you £235.31. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 35, and your change. If you could just sign the bottom for me to say I've counted it out for you, that would be great. Lovely, thank you. There you go. Thank you very much. Did you bring the leaflet that we gave you when you bought your currency?
Oh no, I forgot that.
No worries, I have one here. Just fill it out on the back and then you have a chance to win more holiday vouchers. I'm also going to give you another one, so if you have any friends or family that want to bring in any currency, just tell them to fill their details in on the back and then they have a chance to win £1,000 of holiday vouchers as well.
Brilliant, 2 chances. My mum's going away later this year, so maybe I can give one to her.
Great. If you'd like to leave me your name and number, we can provide you with our Rate Watch service, which will keep you updated on the dollar rate for your next trip to America. You can always ring us up and we can put it to one side and you can pick it up whenever you like.
The quickest and best way I find to increase sales in my bureau is by exploring every sales opportunity during each and every transaction. Just by asking a few simple questions of my customers, I find that I can increase the business into my bureau.
Excellent, I didn't know you could do that. It's Mr. Smith, and my number's 01234 56 78 910.
Great. I've recorded that for you now. We can update you on a weekly basis if you'd like. Do you know when you'll be next purchasing your dollars?
I won't be looking to buy them for a few months yet, so if you could update me monthly, that would be great.
Okay, that's fine. I've just updated that for you, and good luck with the draw. I look forward to meeting your mum when she comes in to get her currency.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
We can see that the cashier has remained professional, polite and pleasant throughout this example. She has established herself as the foreign currency expert to this customer, as well as taken the opportunity to promote euro change for future business. This is a good demonstration of a buy transaction. The customer initially only wanted to change back $300, but using her sales techniques, skills, and by building a rapport with the customer, the cashier convinced him to change up the remaining currency that he was thinking of holding on to. You should be looking for opportunities like this with every buy transaction you do, whether it's tourists changing their own currency to sterling or people returning from visits overseas. You should always ask if they have more to change. Let them know how good the rate is today, and by positively explaining the benefits of changing up more money at this time, you will increase the revenue into your bureau. Don't forget on euro transactions to ask for those euro coins. Listen to your customer to pick up future sales and repeat business opportunities. The cashier was very proactive in getting the customer's telephone number to update him on rates, even though he wasn't thinking of purchasing for a while. And make sure that you are utilising the promotional material, highlighting our leaflets to your customers at all times.